Elevate Pro Wrestling. My name is Lanny Mixon, along with Maxwell Orleans and the one and only Mr. Benjamin J. Wood. Now we've got an exciting match here. We have got Golden Simon Phillips versus JC Vega.
With Twiggy, remember, JC Vega with Twiggy.
I'm still not sure about this whole Twiggy thing, but at any rate,
I'm not even sure how JC Vega got himself another match.
Well, sir, you would have had to have okayed it.
I'm going to have to talk to the booker I've got in place because this guy obviously doesn't know what he's doing.
Does someone have a rubber stamp with your signature on it, sir?
Must be.
Somebody had to cut him a check.
Look, I get it. Elevate Pro is the hotbed for professional wrestling. We are the trendsetters of the independent scene right now. I've seen our stuff copied time and time again. Everybody's messaging us, blowing up the social media, trying to get an opportunity to come wrestle for Elevate Pro Wrestling.
1, 2, and I'll tell you what, JC Vega is certainly trying to make the most of this opportunity, really taking it to Simon Phillips here early in this one.
This is a new JC Vega. We saw JC last week, and this is almost like an entirely different JC Vega.
And I'll tell you what, JC Vega, somebody has lit a fire under him. Well, I certainly don't want to know what's going on inside his head, but whatever it is, it seems to be working this week.
Vega seems to be on a mission to gain long-term employment here at Elevate Pro Wrestling, but he's come up short every single time. And look, I'm not just handing out contracts. You have to earn your contract. You have to earn your opportunity here. And so does Simon Phillips. Simon Phillips has all the talent in the world, but just can't seem to get over the hump of the big L.
Massive
bulldog headlock there into a cover. 1, 2. Yeah, that's all he's going to get here. But I'll tell you, the offense here from JC Vega has been relentless in the early going.
This is an entirely different JC Vega than we have seen that we've seen over the last year. That he's been sneaking around and coming around. You're right. There's a massive fire that's been lit in JC Vega. Oh, big drop kick from Simon Phillips. I'm flabbergasted at the complete visible difference that what we're seeing in the ring.
Yeah, Phillips moved into a cover there. Only got a 1 count before referee Gerald George moves in. Big elbows now from Phillips.
And Simon Phillips is the more experienced of the two wrestlers in the ring right now. Look, we've seen Simon Phillips the past couple months in very, I don't even know how to say.
He was welcoming
very
punishment.
brutal losses to the Minotaur.
Yeah, he was welcoming punishment. From
then he bounced back in a mat classic with David Ali. The kid obviously has talent. What I think his problem is just like some of these other young kids today in the professional wrestling business, they're misguided, they're listening to the wrong people, they have a couple good matches and they start believing their own hype, and then all of a sudden you find yourself wondering why I'm not getting the opportunities that I personally think I should be getting.
Well, I'll tell you what, wrestling is a business where you always have to pay your dues. I'll roll up here by JC Vega. And in this match in particular, I don't even know how you prepare for a match with JC Vega because it's almost a completely different wrestler every time he comes out.
We've had 19 episodes of Elevate Pro Uprising so far, and Simon Phillips has been on at least 6 of them. The kid's gotten plenty of opportunity to present himself. He doesn't understand the opportunity that he's had presented to himself. JC Vega doesn't understand the opportunity he has presented himself. And until one of these men today walk away with the victory, there's going to be very little opportunity moving forward for either one of them.
Well, Phillips is into a rear naked choke here.
He's trying to slow Vega down, grind him to the mat because he hasn't had much of an answer for the quick pace that JC Vega has brought in this match so far.
Well, working back to a vertical base here, Vega reverses it into a side headlock of his own, really grinding on that ear of Simon Phillips.
And JC Vega tonight is definitely showing us something we haven't seen out of him before. Nutcase or not, the man obviously has some wrestling talent.
This is the second match of his that I've had the opportunity to call. The first one being an impromptu against Amaya Jade that really did not go his way. But I'll tell you, I am impressed with this version of JC Vega, and it may be one of those situations. With someone like Vega, we may get a different version of him every single time he's out.
Well, you have to stop catering to the people. You have to stop listening to the bad advice in the locker room. If you want an opportunity, if you want something in this world, not only in wrestling, Lanny and Maxwell, if you want something in life, you have to go out and rip it from the grasp that life has on it and take it and make it your own.
I mean, and that's what Vega has been doing. Like, sir, I mean, he's shown up at the arenas countless times, interjected himself into shows, jumped in from the crowd last week, literally snuck into the building and inserted himself into the show. He's doing just that. He is making himself known. He's putting himself out there. He's grabbing his own opportunity.
Well, he certainly.
Big!
And just like that,
code breaker.
The tide has turned
Goodness
quickly.
Gracious. Phillips moves in for the cover. 1, 2.
Almost a 3 count right there, and that says everything about Simon Phillips. At any given moment, Simon Phillips could pull this match off.
Well, right back to trying to slow down the pace of the match here. Really trying to, as much as anything, I think he's still trying to figure out which version of Vega he's going to get, because it's obvious to me he certainly wasn't expecting the version he got tonight.
What you say, Vega?
I know. I mean, are you going to get the joke Vega that comes in that really doesn't do much, or are you going to get this Vega who looks like he could take it to anyone on the roster?
Well, I think at this point, JC Vega has to realize that there's not too many chances left for him to get a contract here at Elevate Pro. This is probably it right here. He hasn't won a match since he's been here. He hasn't really proven anything that's an attribute to the company. So why are you going to hire somebody that's just not bringing anything to the table?
Went for another a backbreaker and reverse from Vega.
Right into a bomb.
Sit down power
2.
bomb.
And that's all he's going to get. I'll tell you what, I'll give it to Vega. There's a lot of people that wouldn't have kicked out of that, Maxwell.
No, you're right, and Vega's showing some heart, and but again, it comes down to that. This is it for him, sir. I mean, if he was able to pull off a victory tonight, what would be his chances of getting a contract in Elevate Pro?
I think a victory right here for either one of these two individuals is an opportunity towards something great. There's a lot of things happening at Elevate Pro. We're looking at introducing maybe a new championship somewhere down the line. That there's things that are going to happen that are going to give some of these people a chance to be a household name, talked about on social media, a star in the spotlight. Everybody talks about the bright lights. You're out there, you have an opportunity, cash it in, make something
going up
happen.
top.
He's trying to cash it in here. What?
He showboating and went for an elbow drop and missed.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Just not very.
And that's exactly what I was talking about before. The mental distractions, the inability to think straight in a situation that's going to be positive for you and the outcome is going to be positive. The showboating, unnecessary. Now you're giving JC Vega an opportunity to come back.
You're exactly right. And JC Vega really, he's fighting tonight like a man who knows this is his last opportunity. A slap.
Just a disrespectful slap to Vega's face. This.
Here comes Vega. Rolls him up. 1, 2, and 3. Maybe a little handful of the trunks there, but referee Gerald George certainly did not see it.
And as we can see, no harm, no foul.
I don't know if I saw a handful of trunks.
But JC Vega with the victory, that one step closer to that Elevate Pro contract. Simon Phillips, at the end, just got full of himself, it looked like he was jamming either to the camera or the
JC
crowd.
Vega has showed me something tonight.
Brittany, seriously, could Brittany have done that to herself? Am I getting played? I just...
Yeah! Did you see that? Did you see that? I beat Simon Phillips. I beat him. Didn't even have to sneak in the building. Let me just walk in. I beat Simon. He's talking trash to Twiggy, are you okay though? Great. I won. Just great. I'm speechless. Can't even talk straight. Golden, fool's gold. Platinum right here. JC Vega beat Simon Phillips. How about that?
Well, at least somebody's having a good day.